Catechism 42. How should the Word of God be read and heard? With diligence, preparation, and prayer, so that we may accept it with faith, store it in our hearts, and practice it in our lives. History timeline. 13 colonies are formed. The First Great Awakening. Colonial trading with England. The French and Indian Wars. Trouble with Parliament. The First Continental Congress seeks peace with Britain. The War for Independence begins. The Battle at Bunker Hill. America declares independence July 4th, 1776. Yorktown and the Treaty of Paris. The Constitutional Convention. George Washington becomes our first president. The Louisiana Purchase. Lewis and Clark Expedition. The Second Great Awakening. The War of 1812. Boom, boom, boom. The Missouri Compromise. The Monroe Doctrine is passed. The Erie Canal. Jacksonian democracy. The Cotton Gin establishes the South. Slavery in the South. The Cherokee Trail of Tears. Remember the Alamo! Let's start with a sentence and a group of words. A sentence is a group of words that expresses a complete thought. All sentences begin with a capital letter and end with a punctuation mark. There are 4 types of sentences. A statement gives information. A command gives an order or makes a request. A question asks something. An exclamation shows sudden or strong feeling.
For this, you get 2 extra brains if you can memorize this. What is a sentence complement? Give the 4 complements. A complement is 1 or more words in the predicate that complete the meaning of the subject and verb. The 4 complements are predicate nominative, predicate adjective, direct object, and indirect object.
There's more than 72. Now we've learned to count by 8.
The area of a quadrilateral equals length times width.
This is the digestive system ditty for science. Mouth, esophagus, stomach, small intestine.
Mouth, esophagus, stomach, small intestine.
Where nutrients travel into the bloodstream.
Nutrients travel into the bloodstream.
Large intestine, where water travels.
Large intestine, where water travels.
Into the bloodstream anus.
Into the bloodstream anus.
Okay, guys. Declaration of Independence. When in the course of human events it becomes necessary for one people to dissolve political bands which have connected them with another, and to assume among the powers of the earth the separate and equal station to which the laws of nature and of nature's God entitle them.
Declaration of Independence. When in the course of human events it becomes necessary for one people to dissolve the political bands which have connected them with another, and to assume among the powers of the earth the separate and equal station to which the law of nature and of nature's God entitles them, a decent respect to the opinion of mankind requires that they should declare the causes which impel them to the separation. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain inalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.